Is that his dad? Wagwan people then. Welcome to my channel and welcome to room 2703 Reacts. So I got some stuff out today which is pretty awesome. I'm glad that the stuff's come out to people so people can like watch that. I really want to get things out to you as much as I can, so I thought, you know what, whilst I've got some time, let's record some more. It's not like I ain't got a big old list to work through. So there's a couple of things that I really do want to get done. So I am very much behind on Stranger Things. Like I've decided that like I'm gonna pick that back up. It's been about 2 months, maybe even 3. It's been ages. People are talking about it and I don't even know what they're talking about, which is just frustrating me. So what I'm gonna try and do though is I am gonna try and reduce things. So rather than make it like a full watch with me, like I think I'll save that for like my Patreon, which I've now set up. For YouTube I think I'll just make it like little half-an-hour snippets and stuff, so that's what I'm going to do for that. I want to watch the new episode of House of the Dragon, as well the new Game of Thrones series. Rings of Power has just come out as well, so I want to watch that. I've done my first movie review now, so I actually really want to Fantastic Beasts franchise, so I really want to watch those. But I want to get some music done first. So before I do any of those things, like there's a couple of music things I want to have a look at. So again, I'm working through this list. I've had some really awesome requests come through today, but just know I will get to them. I promise. I promise. This one I was reminded about actually, and it's really interesting because this is pretty much at the top of the list. I mean, it's not right at the top of the list, but it's at the top of the list. So this is Nada Além De Ti. Now this is a song that has been requested by multiple people, like Nancy, Jose, Leopoldo, and I know Renee has also recommended this as well. So this is Nada Além De Ti. I don't know anything about this song, but I'm already excited. So let's not waste no time. Let's get straight into this. Let's see what I want.
Se a vitória não consegues enxergar, espera no Senhor e confia.
He's like the superstar upgrade.
Confia e vem e faz milagre. Impossível, parece que não dá. Espera no Senhor e confia.
Wow.
Espera Ele vem, confia Ele vem e faz milagre.
Is that his dad?
Te dizer que minha esperança em ti. Eu não tenho nada além de ti, nada além da promessa.
Let me just pause that there. That's literally halfway through. Wow, this is beautiful. Like, this is actually beautiful. I need to find the lyrics of this. Just 1 second. Nothing beside you. I knew this was a little song. Okay, in victory you can't see. Wait on the Lord and trust. Wait, He comes. Trust He comes and do the miracle. If it's so impossible, it doesn't seem possible. Wait on the Lord and trust. Wait, He comes. Trust He comes. Oh. It's a beautiful song, like, and it's clearly beautifully written as well. Like, just Wow, you could tell it was like, it felt like a love song. Do you know what I mean? And I guess in a way it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, and arguably for some would be the greatest of love songs. This is beautiful. Oh, just to say as well that like if that is his dad, there is a synergy that they've got there together playing as like son, father and son, which is just beautiful, and it's so acoustic, and like Gabrielle's vocal that just sits on top of that guitar strumming is just so pure. Like I love all of the absolute myriad of falsetto notes that you're just dropping throughout there. I'm just really, really enjoying this.
Se sentindo sozinho, coração cansado de clamar. Espera no Senhor e confia.
That voice!
Ele vem, faz milagre. Teu choro não é em vão. Meu Deus, contigo está. Espera no Senhor e confia. Espera, Ele vem, confia, Ele vem e faz milagre. Deus, eu vim aqui só pra te dizer
Wow!
que minha esperança está em ti. Eu não tenho nada além, nada além de ti. Da sua promessa eu não tenho nada, nada, eu não tenho nada, nada, nada além de ti.
Wow. 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 That was literally stunning. And I feel like his dad, I'm going to call him his dad, if it's not his dad, correct me, but I feel like that's Papa. Papa? I feel like it's Papa. I feel like that playing, that strumming, like, was such, like, you know, this is the thing for a lot of people. I feel like if I would speak to a lot of my friends who don't really, you know, they're not in the church, they've never really thought about going to church unless, you know, there's a wedding or a funeral, like, you know, they hear gospel music and they hear, particularly in England, I imagine as well, like, I imagine they're thinking about what's on songs. We've got a show on BBC One called Songs of Praise. And again, forgive me people who do watch Songs of Praise like that. It might have modernised over the... I haven't watched it for a long time, I don't know. But back when I was a kid, it was very much like, Lord rule the world, the Lord has got... Do you know what I mean? It's all that very ye oldie, you know, traditional like churchy music and stuff, which again there's no problem with that. But I think what I love about just so much of the different gospel music that like I've heard, and just personally, even not on the channel, but just a lot of gospel music that I have heard and listened to, there is such a modern vibe to it that like it's so appeasing to the ear. It's so appeasing to a modern ear that might say that, oh, I couldn't listen to that because da 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 da. But actually, like that very like just lackadaisical kind of strumming, like just on like a, you know, Saturday afternoon, just hey, it was just so relaxed and chill. Like I love this. I love the guitar. I love the guitar with that. Like the guitar, I think just shines through as well as Gabrielle's vocals. But of course, the star of the show is of course Gabriel. Like, his voice is just, I'm running out. I'm running out of ways to say how much I love this man's voice. Like, he could sing me anything, but this was beautiful, man. It was just beautiful from start to finish. And again, now I know what the lyrics are about as well, and that matches up with that. Like, it's just a really beautiful song, and I can really see why so many people have got an emotional connection to this song, because it hits all the right chords, how you would emote something. I think he does all the right things at the right times for those emotions to really, really exude and pour out. I loved it, and I think that's definitely become one of my favourites already. Like, it was just such a beautiful song. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. I think there's going to be one more Gabriel one before the end of the night. I've already clocked one in the list that I'm like, actually, like, that would be amazing to react to. And it technically is at the top of the list, so I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. No, seriously, thank you for watching that. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you wouldn't mind giving me a like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Also, as well, I've started my Patreon, so if you do want to go over there and support me, again, you're more than welcome. I would appreciate that. The channel would appreciate that. But again, there's no pressure for that at all. That's absolutely fine. And yeah, I hope to see you on the next one.